Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Damansar Uptown, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, weighing at 20 vertical suplexes, he is your fellow Uptown Lord. Cornelius. Low. Well, hello there. Firstly, welcome, Ishikawa Kagami, to Cafe Cornelius. To those who are not aware, my name is Cornelius Low, professional wrestler turned Butler VTuber at your service. Let me just get the video of me doing a little bit of the wrestling. Here we are. Just to prove, as always, that what you see virtually is also what you will get in reality. Well, you know, with a lot less scrapes and bumps and bruises. That's for sure. And tonight, we will be playing, or rather completing, I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Because this is one of those visual novels that begs to be completed. It's one that I've been putting off for a lot longer than I was comfortable with. Due to various reasons, but I want to get back into the swing of things again. You know, the swing of content creation, of creating of creating stuff for you guys, whether it's long form, short form, out of form, perfect form. And welcome, Blade, the goat. I don't see any goats here. There better not be any goats around here. Okay? Better not be any goats around here. I'm warning you, goats. No goats. I don't want to see any goats. No goats. That looks painful, but seems not for fucking years. No. It will always hurt. It will always hurt. No, don't pretend to be a goat. Are you a glutton for punishment or some sort? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Okay, this is not that kind of a stream. Do you want that kind of a stream, chat? Is that the sort of stream you desire? Yes. So, anyways, so I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Let's see if we actually can complete it tonight. I suspect so. I think we are halfway through with the game. I think so. I intend to complete it tonight, actually. And let's just say, if we do actually complete it, then we'll just, do a free talk. Something I like to think that I'm pretty good at. We can talk about all things, whatever you like. Pro wrestling stuff, VTubing stuff. What else do I like these days? I don't know. Animals. I actually have a surprising fondness for all things slithery, actually. What do you guys want to talk about? In case we can dabble a little bit here and there whilst we play through the Colonel Sanders game, which is actually KFC produced game. Like, they're in the credits. Like, you don't believe me? Well, let's get into it soon, shall we? Smashing stuff. Do you mean smashing stuff like smashing stuff, or do you mean like, oh, let's talk about smashing stuff? I could do both. No, that's not what I meant. What do you mean then? Why are you guys giving me mixed signals? Oh yes, I do actually genuinely. I'm a big snake guy actually. Like at one point I could like name you off various scientific names of many reptiles and amphibians native to where I'm from. Actually, like I'm not very good with North American stuff, but stuff within Southeast Asia. Ooh, I dare say I can still literally, like, if I see it, I can probably, like, properly identify it. Like, oh, that's the Malaya python reticulatus, aka the reticulated python. Is that the only one I can remember so far? Yeah, I can, what are the Asian vine? Let's see how long I can go. The Asian vine snake, the blood python, of course, the monocle cobra, the spitting cobra, what's ula lidi in English again? It's the very I know it's ula lidi. It's a very thin one. Either ways. Let's actually get into it, shall we? So I'm gonna turn on the game now. Quick warning, the sound might be a little bit on the loud side because of the opening thing, so I'll adjust my audio to accommodate. Let's hope not. Let's see now. Let's get into it soon. Okay. Oh, and by the way, to any of my moderators who are perhaps here, if you're here, please do remind me to stand up every hour. I'll try to do so on my own, but every hour is best if I stand up for the health of my spine. Yeah, something I'm deliberately trying to do for myself. But if you folks can remind me as well, you viewers, you regulars, that'd be much appreciated as well. All right then. Let's see now. Okay. Let us get into it. Okay. Okay, I'm turning it on. Okay, let's go here now. It literally says that. Oh gods. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. Okay. This here. Let's watch this. This is fun. Isn't this fun? Look at this. This is actually by KFC. It literally said KFC in the opening screen. You didn't see it just now, but I did. This is real, folks. This is real. Like to this day, it's still insane that this is a thing. Hopefully your ears weren't blasted from that. What do you think of Cuphead? Painful. Oh, you guys want to see me play Cuphead? Really? I suppose I could. Let me just check real quickly. Should be fine. Okay, can you hear at least some sounds, actually? Yes? Ay. Oh, before I forget, I really should do this. One quick second, folks. One quick second. Don't know why the music is not playing. There usually is music playing. Let me just do this very, very quickly. Let's see. Okay. Okay, and I come here and I do this. Shows up. Okay. And okay. Wait, no, not this one. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I suppose I can read this one. No. It's this way. There's another one. 1 second, folks. I do apologize. I don't know why there's no music being played. No, there's no music at all. Some bloody reason. Okay, at least there's something now. They really put a lot of effort for a meme game. Look, when you have a backing of a multi-billion-dollar corporation like KFC, yeah, they can put a little bit into the funding. Why not? This game is true art. Yeah, I do think so. Actually, I do genuinely think so. Not the sort of art that like you put in art galleries and stuff. Not the sort of art that will go into the Criterion collection. But is it art that people can enjoy, that we can have a laugh on, that VTubers can, stream in? Yes. Art can come in all sorts of shapes and manners and sizes. Okay, before we get into it, let me just show this first. Okay, New Breed 3. I need to remember that I've got duties as a professional wrestler to actually advertise, a wrestling show that I'm a bloody part of, aren't I? So this is New Breed 3. May 10th, on a Saturday. The show starts at 6 o'clock, but doors open at 5 p.m. Remember, there's always a pre-show, folks. There's always a pre-show. Okay. My PW. Okay. So here's the link here, folks. I'll pin this. Why not? Colonel should have more built. Any more built, and this game will become like something akin to love and deep space. Like, we don't need "I love you, Colonel Sanders" to be love and Colonel Sanders. Okay, like KFC's got an image to upload here, to uphold here. Okay, I'm trying so hard not to sound like a KFC shill. Okay. I mean, for me to prove it. Watch this. I prefer Texas chicken over KFC. Heck, I prefer Richie's Factory over KFC. I wonder if anyone knows that one. Richie's Factory is like a challenge for me. Because when you want to go spicy, it gets spicy. You guys know what Richie's Factory is? Anyways, back to New Breed 3. It is basically our marquee show for my PW, of which I am a part of. It is usually held in Kuash Theatre, TTDI. So if you guys wish to, the pinned message has the ticketing website for all the details that you need. If you are interested in checking out a real-life, independent pro wrestling show set in Malaysia, here is your chance, folks. Come and support. Come and support me. Come and support me. I'm in this. You're not gonna support me? How dare you? Nah. Okay. Back to our show. Back to our regularly scheduled programming, eh? Just check if my moderators are available. Okay. Alrighty, let's get the show on the road. Shall we? Is that a bit loud? I suspect it's a little bit loud. Like, this doesn't have to be too loud. It's gonna be a little softer. I wonder if I could. I think you should. Look at me doing my Jedi mind tricks. Or should I say Sith mind tricks? I press continue, right? Let's see where we left off. I can't barely recall myself. I think we were at the Colonel's house. Not doing anything sussy. Just trying to figure out a little bit of what the Colonel was all about, I think. Oh, it's a little bit loud, ain't it? Is that better? Actually, no. I'll do this. Then a bit of this. Okay. Okay, let's go. The beautiful weather feels like an insight. It feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. my voice feels so like darkly colored for this sort of preppy, happy sort of aesthetic. I should brighten up my voice a little bit. It's Colonel Sanders. Hey, he's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. My voice is so darkly colored. Like I know I sound so. I know for a fact that I can sound very, very severe. Do you guys think I sound so too serious all the time, or do you guys think I'm like a clown with a frown? Wrong voice. Yeah. See? Am I, guys? Am I a clown with a frown? Am I a clown with a frown? Oh, I give him a sudden sort of a voice. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with that mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm trying to make Colonel sound sexy. No? What do you mean no? A little? There's some... Rory, my chat's giving me mixed signals. What do I do? Anyways, welcome. Roy. Roy is a good friend of the channel, someone I've known for years. Bloody hell, man, we've known each other for years. Give the mixed signals back. Oh, okay. Chat, I love you. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Roy, stop! Roy, stop! I mean, stop it! Stop it! Calm down! Calm down, you! Calm down! Oh, this is a warning thwack, yeah? Warning thwack. Easy. Easy! Don't make me pour cold water on you. You're a very excitable man. Well, you guys are being weird. Anyways. No, hey, who's playing the cricket sound? Stop it. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Oh, by the way, folks, if you can, please, if you wish to, please do clip me. If you see any funny or interesting moments that you want to clip me, please do so. And if you can, drop it into my Discord server, which is available in the description down below. And it'd be much appreciated if you can clip me and drop it in the what do they call it? The clips section. Yeah, it's in my Discord server. Just go ahead. Okay, dokes. Let's get back to it, eh? How does whoa, easy. What? Why does everyone want to get whipped? You guys want to get thwacked? No thwacking here. Oh, I mean, yes, there will be thwacking, but the thwacking is for all the bad boys and girls. Okay? Not for all you good girls and boys, okay? Okay. Let's keep going. We don't wanna keep the colonel waiting. Look at this stupid inverted triangle he has. I've got an inverted triangle too. Look at me. Look at me. I've got an inverted triangle as well. I do my pull-ups. I'm not gonna lose to the colonel in this manner. Must contain myself. Calm. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. I'm not that kind of VTuber. Am I? Guys, what do you want? No. If I say where you want me to be, you guys are just gonna go ham. What do you perceive me as? That's a little safer for myself. That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Wow, confident. But I walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Bodybuilder Colonel Wen? I'd rather not see that, thanks. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. This guy could really use a hug. I suspect that I've seen this all before. Yeah, I think I've seen this all before. I think we sort of stopped halfway through chapter 7, I think. I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, because I remember him talking about being an obstetrician and all that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The very sight of Pop here is making me doubt my memory now, however. Seabum wouldn't stand a chance. I think you mean Chris Bumstead, I think. For a little context here, he's like a very famous bodybuilder here. But I'm not really in that world. I'm a little bit in that world because I do obviously work out. You guys might have seen a few of my videos. But I do it for the wrestling as opposed to for bodybuilding's sake. The business, I will admit. So I do enjoy a good bit of going to the gym, but being a pure bodybuilder, I really don't know if I'm about that life. How did I make this guy sound again? Yay! Yeah, something cringy like that, yeah. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. I think... Yeah, I've done this before. I think I'm halfway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already done this. So I'm just gonna like quickly move on from all this and just get to it. Okay. Click. Okay. So we are here. Man, this is sort of a bad place to stop it. Okay. What was it that we did again? Reveal it, I think. You went. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this already in the previous stream. It's just that when you restart it, you have to sort of redo the whole chapter again. So we'll and this whole section involves us exploring some of the items here. So we'll do this again a little bit, just a very quick bit. Go brrr, we got to go brrr, folks. Actually, let me just get a little closer so you can see my face a little more clearly. How's that, folks? Tap on an item to discover more about the con. Again, we've done all this before. Okay. Scented candle. Okay. Again, we've all this on before, so we'll just keep on going. Clickety click. Clickety click. How do you guys feel about being born with a beard and mustache? Just from the get-go. Just boom. Pop. Actually, do babies get born with hair? Chat, my regulars. Do babies get born with hair? Do they? Do babies get born with hair? On head, yes. Ooh. Well, if it can be on the head, why can't it be on the face? You know, some babies are born a little bigger, some babies are a little smaller. Why can't some babies be born a little hairier? Anyways. Oh, finally, let's get this one. Cruncher can be prepared sashimi style. Abunai. Mecha abunai. I was born with hair on my head. Good for you. I guess. Okay. Oh. Oh god, are we gonna keep this lock of hair? Oh, spun silver. I don't know. Okay. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. Okay, well, what are you thinking, folks? Do we say now is the moment and make a big move? What this big move is, I don't know, by the way. I hope it's not something too, desperate and creepy. You tell him you're cold. I mean, it does look pretty cold-ish. You fess up and tell the truth. I got hair a couple of weeks after I'm born. That's different. I'm talking about like you pop out of the womb with like a full set of mustache and beard. You know? Like you're just full on Colonel. Like Colonel here. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oh, it was only like a little bit of hearts. No, I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the no. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Oh, gosh, we ruined it. Colonel? Yes? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I just now realized that I'm putting I'm positioning myself as the character that is in love with Colonel Sanders. I'm essentially seducing the founder of KFC. I would say something about the mustache thing, but I would give you a link of a study article. Why are you taking this so seriously? I'm a VTuber. It's our like the V equals BS. BS equals V. We are practically like it's like we're practically like bullshittery and VTubing is practically cousins. Like it's yeah we. Oh gosh, there's actually a study article on this? What? I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Whee! What was that all about? Huh? Let me just beg Colonel to love you. And be desperate and come off desperate and undignified? Does that really sound like something that I would do? Do I really come off that desperate and undignified? You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. No. Damn it. Oh well. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. And that is, let's see, where's the song? Yes, that. I need to stop saying it so much, if not I'll get in trouble with KFC. In some jurisdictions, it isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Exactly. The thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Ooh, that does actually look good. Ooh, speaking of breakfast foods, like what's been your favorite like breakfast food? Just food in general made in a video game as of late. There is only obviously one right answer. I want to hear it from you folks. And no, it's not this. This isn't bad though. But I'm talking about recently made. This game is old. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. Goomba. Are Goombas edible? Yes, sir. That's food for thought. Hello there, noble. Welcome to Cafe Cornelius. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. Perhaps. Whatever shall I do? So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. The non-cheese bread in Monster Hunter Wilds, that's possibly the answer. That's possibly the answer. I was taking a nap, so came in a little later. They're either meat or mushroom. Are you referring to the meat and mushroom stuff in Monster Hunter Wilds? The non-cheese is a pretty good one too. It's so funny to hear that the people in Japan went a bit with goo goo gaga over cheese naan. What do you mean non-cheese bread? We call it cheese naan where I'm from. And yeah, cheese naan is good. I actually know a couple places that apparently they use like actual cheese as opposed to like like craft singles or something like that. And no, I barely consider that cheese, frankly speaking. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg or flatter him? I think we should take him down a peg. Like, it's no good to like butter up someone to the point where he's like, if you over butter someone, the egos will be like artificially inflated. I am energized, refreshed, and ready to draw more cursed art. Okay. Let's see if I respond in a positive manner. Or will I just respond by overreacting? I know I overreact. No, I don't. We'll take down the Colonel Peg. Actual cheese? Isn't that just cheese? No, there is such a thing as actual cheese, and therefore there is stuff that seems like cheese, but it's not cheese. Okay? I'm sorry. Craft singles is like in the same category as Velveeta. It's processed cheese. It's probably made with milk and a whole bunch of other stuff, as opposed to it being actual proper from milk cheese. There are distinctions there. It's like butter and margarine, you know? It's like butter and margarine. There's a reason why they're both legally distinct things, and it's like it is practically a crime to call it cheese. Now I have trust issue? You should. You really, really should. When it says that, I can't believe it's not butter. It's because it ain't. Are there any up-and-coming games that you are excited for? Ooh, good question. Good question. Right now, I must admit, I've been so focused on other matches that I haven't really been thinking a lot about other games. A good bit. Okay, let me have a quick look at my wish list, and that should give me a good approx of what I've been looking, what I would really like to try out. Oh, okay. No, the one on my mind right now is Doom: The Dark Ages. That seems like my kind of game. That looks fun. It's Doom, but you stand and fight. Hell to the yes. That's how I like to wrestle. That is how I like to wrestle. Zipping all around the battlefield, that's one thing. But to like go toe to toe with the demons, oh yes, exactly. Now, as to whether my computer can take it, that's a very good question. Because my computer right now, this current one I have, it's a little on the older side. I'm sorry to say. It is a proper gaming computer, Well, one on the older side, and I don't know. Doom is gonna be good. Everything is weapon if you're Doom guy. Exactly. Okay, how about one that's that? Okay, how about one that my computer can actually handle? Let's see. There was one. It was actually part of the. I don't know what it is exactly. It's a part of like the Ryaman a game demo series. I wasn't a part of it, but a lot of my friends were. Oh, okay. It's called Artist Impact. Time to get a 5090. Oh, and remember, folks, if you wish to contribute directly to Cafe Cornelius, the link to that is in the description down below. It's the Stream Elements link. So if you wish to contribute to that, there you go. Haha, just saying. Might need to run a little campaign about that. So okay, another one that's a lot more underground, but seems to have a lot of potential, is a game called Artist Impact. Of all the games I've seen in the Ramadan game demo thing that a lot of my friends were playing, this is the one that seems to stand out the most. It is a turn-based RPG, but it seems to be full of personality. Like, the dialogue is incredibly witty, the art style is super stylized and beautiful, and it seems like it's got a genuinely interesting story. The fact that a lot of my VTuber friends had some some real reactions to it that really caught them off guard says a lot about it, because it's it's pretty darn difficult for an indie game to stand out and for it to have so much personality. It seems like this game has personality in spades. Besides that, yeah, I think I'll mention that. I'll keep it to those two so far. Okay, let's keep on going, folks. Let's keep on going. Take him down a peg. It's good, but my mom made better. No, really? Come on, Colonel. Do we actually have to stroke your damn ego? Colonel Sanders' expressions grow serious. Did your little jab land too hard? Colonel, I know what you're going to say. I need to be better if I'm going to leave my mark on this world. What's the game name? Artist Impact. So it's ARTIS Impact. So it's not out yet, but it wasn't. But I think the demo can be played. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. Why is this gaslighting bullshit? What? Come on. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Am I your lover or your business partner now? Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Really? Okay. There's still one more day of school. After all, the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. I forgot this stupid poster. It was a stupid looking poster. So dumb. Oh wow, running the cringiest answer of them all. That is indeed the worst response you can give to anyone. Lover, enemy, doctor, your insurance agent, lawyer. Like, if you think about it, running truly is the worst response. You know, do you take this man as your wife? Run away. Ready? Ready? As in, like, a referee telling the two wrestlers, are they ready to wrestle? You know, ready? Right. Oh, you're running off. What the? Okay. And we're doing a countdown now. Yeah. Some stuff like that. Stuff like that. Yeah. Hey, it's Miriam. You take this man as your wife. You get what I mean? Slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue. I was just on a stream of going on a stream of consciousness there. They really just said, do you take this man as your wife? We live in a new world. We live in a new world. And in this world, my words don't make sense. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, okay? Okay? This does not need... Why clip this? Why clip this? Why this of all things? Oh my god. Why? Chat, you're being weird. Chat, you're being weird. Man can also be referred to as a person in general. Yeah, exactly. See? 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 It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I'ma kill you. I love you. See? It's how you say it. I see no problem with bringing home a male waifu. Why, hello there. Cornelius Low here. At your service. Aren't butlers simply male waifus? Isn't that what we are? Okay? We're talking to people like dogs. Anyways. Where have you been? Where have you been? I forgot what voice I gave Miriam. Doesn't matter. The female voice. I just have to wing it. Because I had one heck of a night. Oh god, she has the glow. She has the glow. Why bark at us? I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. Oh, Miriam. It's okay, I was just... Ew, I show corn. That really sounds weird. I show low. That's even weirder. Don't compare me to that weirdo. Now that turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Miriam, what did you do? Or rather, what exactly did you do too? If I last recall, she saw a guard up with the robot. I think that's what I remember. I'm going to clip it. I post it as Cornelius when he sees Himiko. You're still on about that? That's been so long ago. I mean, I've already uninstalled HSR. Sorry. Yes, I might still go gaga with Himiko-sama. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. Oh my god. We have to hear about a date. You can still fall over a character even if you don't have the game. True. Yeah, I know exactly. There's this particular character that who has literally his own anime series out right now. And very recently, just a few hours ago in fact, there's a social media post that came out. I reposted it of this particular main character being VTuberfied. Is that the word now? Is that the term for it? VTuberfied, virtualized. I think I prefer virtualized. No virtual YouTuber. Devil May Cry. Bingo. Dante became a VTuber. And I know exactly one particular person who will go absolute goo goo gaga over this. Specifically, not Dante. Because the implication that Dante became a VTuber also gives the implication that his brother might also receive the same treatment as well. Not right now, of course, but eventually. And when that time comes... Wait. Ladies, who do you prefer more? Dante or Virgil? Because it feels like it's Virgil, isn't it? Yes, Dante is like he's for the guys. But Virgil is for the ladies. Is it wrong for me to say? Is it wrong for me to say? Definitely. Oh, V. Yeah. Yeah. I have not been chronically online for the past few months. I have no idea. Oh my god, good for you. Good for you. Being chronically online, like I have to be because of what I do, not just in terms of VTubing, but also for wrestling as well. Because social media is a part of what we do as wrestlers. So good for you. 630 foot stomp. Not sure what you mean by that. I know 450 foot stomp, but 630 foot stomp seems excessive. If you expect me to know who those are, if you have eye expectations, I can never reach. It's okay if you don't reach them. Nah. Anyways, I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, so the robot, he asked me to go out with him. Oh god, she's gonna brag. Not good. No, not good. Being chronic online is good for my mental health. Not being chronic online drives me to insanity. I feel like it's the other way around for most folks. Feels like we all need to be detoxed from the online space. That's for damn sure. So yeah, is it? So okay, between Dante, Virgil, and V, and I am considering all these three separate characters. Is V the one for the ladies, in particular? That sounds like addiction. But anything to get away from the reality of school. Trust me. The online space right now. Not to say that there's like a minefield. No, it is a little bit of a minefield. You gotta be careful where you tread on these days. If not, it could potentially ruin your day, or worse, manipulate you. Jeez, so much junk is trying to manipulate us these days, man. It's annoying. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Excuse me? Young lady? What? Did you just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And yes, Clank is indeed a pressure cooker. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. Oh, poor Miriam. Come on. Skydiving is probably a metaphor for something. What it is, I don't know. Oh, poor Miriam. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Balling up the disease of your own night is just too much to bear. Oh, gods. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sand's house. I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Well, you should move on from your obsession with Clank the pressure cooker. How dare you? If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Oh no, we're losing our bestie. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop. Oh wait, I remember now. It's not Pop, it's... Yeah, his name is not Pop, it's... YN feels kind of the Lulu. What is YN? Because, he's Pop. What's a sweaty? Don't delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. Exactly. Ishikawa Kagami. Exactly.
Oh, my Sprinkles, please. Hey, Sprinkles is a dog and a rat.
You can get your Oh, how do I make this voice again? You can get your swilly dipped too. Is that how I actually sounded? Oh, well, that's a voice. YN, or referred to as your name, is typically the main character of otome games or fanfictions, but people sometimes refer to them as a completely different character from themselves. Oh. I'm new to otome games. Can you tell? Can you tell? Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. Who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Cornelius. I pick on a defenseless horse. This conversation is going on a very, very strange trajectory. Kendall, this is your first and only otome game. Nah, Is this my first otome game? Moderators, is this my first otome game? I swear I've played others before. This feels like the otome games does feel like something that I would actually do to like humor you folks. Could be. Well, actually, no, you did play that one bird otome. Yes, I did. But that sort of barely counts. That's almost like a parody. I didn't complete it though, which is a bit of a pity because I found the game very funny. I'm still waiting for part 2. You are? That's the thing though. I'll be frank. I do stream games based on your guys' reaction. Like, I'll be frank. Like, okay, if I were to search it right now on my channel, I remember the viewership for it was abysmal. And I'll be frank, why should I continue something that you guys aren't even interested in, you know? Like, where was it? Okay, because I remember it was one of my like lowest viewed streams like ever, and I'm talking ever. Like, it was as low as it got. Let me have a quick look here. Trying to find it. I've done a good bit of streams, that's for certain. Let's see. Okay, so it's not in like the very, very bottom. To be fair, it's not in the very, very bottom. From what I can see. Oh, okay. Yeah, 22 views. That's very much on the lower end. Really, really lower end. Yeah, my schedule didn't match up with the time it aired, but I went back and watched it, which I really do appreciate, Nomu. I really, really do appreciate. But I don't know if I want to continue on with it, you know? Like, for instance, I know I streamed another visual novel game a little while back, but I don't know if I want to continue on with that momentum anymore, you know what I mean? I don't know if I have the momentum for it anymore. It's called After Love EP. I do think it's a very interesting game, but I just don't know if I want to continue on with that game, because that game was meant for Valentine's Day, you know? That whole Valentine's week. I'm sure it's a very, very interesting game. I don't know if I have the heart for it. I don't think the one Cordelia played counts. No, I do count that. If it's part of my channel, I do count it. So Cordelia did play it indeed. I gotta say that, what happened with that game? Is it fully released by now? I don't think it has, right? It's still a demo, isn't it? But I saw that VOD that Cordelia did. It's genuinely very interesting. It's a genuinely interesting visual novel game. So I do count that as a visual novel. Like I do count that as an otome game for sure. It definitely is. I know some of my friends, they went absolutely ham over that game. Like they lost their minds over it. So yeah, definitely otome game. What was it called again? The game? So this would be like my fourth otome game technically, I guess. So yeah, I'm not like so I'm very much still a visitor to this world. Absolutely. Afterlife EP really is a very interesting, but I just don't know if if that, I don't know, that momentum's lost lah. Just because the past few weeks really have been kind of tough for me emotionally, you know, and not just emotionally but mentally too. Sad to say. What was it called? What was that game called again? Oh, okay. I'm getting sidetracked here. I really need to get back to this. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fists, but the injury from yesterday's mixed accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives as just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he says that something has been going on. Look at Ashley's face. Oh wow, says I would recommend more otome games for you to play. Only if they weren't so long. Yeah, so many games can. They can be quite lengthy. I don't mind the length. It just has to suck me in long enough for me to get interested in it. I've completed long games before. It's just that it kind of needs to be at the right time where I don't end up like I don't have this. One of the reasons why I'm not continuing Afterlife EP is because it came at a time where like, yeah, just it was a little bit tough for me mentally. Just needs to be fun. And trust me, Afterlife EP was fun. You know, a lot of games I play are on the fun side. It's lengthy, grindy, and you go insane over the difficulty. Go on, Omu, go on. What is it? What is it? Maybe I'll at least check it out. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Cornelius, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fine form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided. But your whole presentation was quite impressive. Obey me. The urge to say the opening sentence is immaculate. Okay. So it's a game called Obey Me. I dare say it's on Steam. I'll have a quick look at it right now. Okay. Obey Me. Oh, I don't get it. There's two versions, but I recommend not playing Nightbringer. It's not Achmo, right? No, it's not Achmo. I'm looking at Steam here. Maybe if I press Obey Me visual novel? Is that what this is? Oh. Oh, what is this? What did I just press? One master to rule them all. What is this website I'm looking at? What? What? Wait, is this that Disney visual novel game? No, it's not, right? What am I? Why are there VTubers on my screen now? Leviathan. Satan? What? What is this game? Asmodeus. Huh? What am I looking at? Beelzebub. Next thing I know, I'm going to be seeing Satanas and Lucifer. Belphegor. That's Twisted Wonderland. Oh, okay. Slight difference. Yeah, they have... Okay. It's not a hard and fast rule. I don't know how to do it exactly. Essentially, okay, so this game... So, Obey Me does seem like it's a game that's only available on, like, the Apple App Store or Google Play. Can it be played on desktop? You probably need to find a way to do that, right? Probably. So just like how Love and Deep Space is something that is like phone exclusive, is this also another phone exclusive game? It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? What is it with phone games and only visual novels for ladies? BlueStack? Yeah, probably BlueStack, yeah. Well, this has become almost more of a free talk stream than a Colonel Sanders game stream. Well, maybe it's not just for the ladies, it's for the sheepies. Okay. All those who identify as sheep. Don't get me wrong. I do think it's quite enjoyable to be sheepified on occasion. Like, yes, there have been some of ladies of various forms and sizes where I'm like you know, where I've said to myself, oh Lord, she coming. Oh, hi. Can I help you, milady? Milady, may I be of assistance, milady? Okay, it's getting weird. It's getting very weird now. Yeah. What is he doing complimenting her? The MC is called a sheepy. Eshu, why do you know that? Eshu, why do you know that? YN appears as a sheep in every one of their promo videos too. I'm starting to think you guys are referring to it as a literal sheep, which concerns me. But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. Also, if you want to know about Otome game, I'm the right gal. I play Otome games in my whole teenage. Of course. I think I can ask anyone of the female variety that they are the right gal that has played Otome games in all of your teenage years. Every one of y'all. Every one of y'all. This is your world. Because I'm very fully aware that the mainstream world doesn't give y'all much. So where'd y'all go to? Visual novels, Otome games, and the like. As for me, I'm highly picky when my Otome games do not come to me. I'm surrounded. I feel like that uncle who has to babysit like the four nieces, and they're all like uncle, this visual novel, that visual novel, this Otome game, that Otome game, like, oh, okay, Okay. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. I don't play Atom again. Probably won't anytime soon. No. If I'm in this with you, you are in this with me too. Ishikawa Kagami, you ain't escaping from this. No. You're staying. You're in a Colonel Sanders visual novel right now. You ain't leaving till we're done. With atomic information. Aww. Excuse me. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh God, there's friction between us. Yo! Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. Oh God, we're losing it. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. Oh no, our possessiveness, it's backfiring. See you inside, Cornelius. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news. Is this something I found lying around? It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Even though we fought a giant spork monster just moments ago. I will send a whole paragraph about obey me in Discord if I am allowed. If it's in general chat, that should be fine. I guess. Just phrase it in a way where you're trying to recommend me the game. Yeah. Just like phrase it in a way where you're recommending me this game, and it should be all good. Oh my freaking God, it's you. Oh my freaking God, this you. Really? Tokimeki series, Mystic Messenger, Hitaria, Tears of Themis, What Hell is Bad, Obey Me, but 18 plus, Grammatical Murder, NU Carnival. I'm more on the classic side. Oh my God. This girl. I do not recommend What in Hell is Bad. Do I want to know? How old are these characters? Asking for a friend. For the sake of my channel, let's assume they're all legal, okay? It's just a tower defense game. This is not a game for you. Don't search it up. Do not. I am very concerned for all of you right now. I am very concerned right now. Oh my God. What is happening? A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I've got some books that are more visuals than content, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I can touch the demons. Hee. I'd recommend it to anyone else but you. Oh yeah, that game was called Touch Starved. the visual novel that Cordelia played that got a lot of my female VTuber friends super excited and horny was Touch Starved. Thanks for reminding me this, you. Yeah, clip that. I love how my brain just connected the dots with that. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, have there been any updates on that game actually? Let me have a quick check because I mean, looking at the VOD that when Cordelia played it, I do admit that the story for that was intriguing, and the artwork is like gorgeous. Like utterly gorgeous. Yeah, the release date is still to be announced. Still to be announced. This music's pretty nice. Yeah. No news on Steam, that's for sure. No news on Steam, that's for certain. That is a pity. Why am I going down a visual novel rabbit hole? Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Okay. At least let me just check out Touch Starve, because it is genuinely quite interesting. And yes, I would get Cordelia to play this game again. Okay, yeah, they're being... Okay, I see. Okay. Let's talk more about visual novel otome games in Discord. If you want to, that's fine. Oh yeah, A Date with Death is a wholesome otome game. It's free, but if you buy the DLC, you unlock the 18 plus contents. But of course. Date with Death. Have I seen some VTubers play that before, actually? I'm not against it. Keep that in mind for me this year, if you don't mind. Yeah, just write it down for me somewhere this year. This A Date with Death. That sounds like the sort of thing I'd be into. You know, Date with Death as a wholesome otome game. Yeah, that sounds like it's right up my alley. I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use the spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Are you actually considering this? Are you actually considering this, MC? My vision on Cornelius is different now. Ishikawa Kagami. I don't know how obvious this is, but Cornelius, the pro wrestler, and Cornelius, the VTuber, we operate on different wavelengths. I'm a lot more loosey-goosey here. I'm a lot more casual. And I'm a lot more, in some ways, open-minded. Like, I'm not going to be like a dismissive asswipe when I'm VTubing, for God's sakes. So, you know, I'm willing to be open. I'm doing this stream for you guys. I'm willing to be open-minded on things. Okay, why don't you recommend me something to check out, Ishikawa Kagami? Why don't you recommend me something to check out? Okay, if you really want, okay, because I do want to kind of not be distracted by this whole discussion about otome games. It's like y'all are going down a crazy path. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Wow, Bestie is actually being the voice of reason here. And then the rest of the chat just went otome games in all caps. You're fighting a losing battle here, Ishikawa Kagami. You're fighting a losing battle. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. No, what you are suggesting is not just desperate, it's like atrocious. Atrocious measures. You really want to get a memory erasing spell from a grimoire that has a chicken head on it. Really? You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it. It's not a good excuse. That's like saying let's put out a fire. That is literally like saying let's put out the kitchen fire by attaching a fire extinguisher to a fire hose and using that to spray the entire kitchen with water. If you are looking to bawl your eyes out, check out Alien Stage, a series of music video on YouTube. I might check it out. I gotta admit, when it comes to music, I've been listening almost exclusively to like Hololive music, or maybe VTuber music in general. That's also what I do as well. But yeah, Hololive is like it's almost becoming like a music company these days. It's insane. I recommend Mystica Manager and Collar and Malice. Are these long games? They give up the game titles give off super long game vibes. I don't mind if it's of some length. But look, if it's gonna end up making me stream like 20 episodes worth of streams, I don't know if I should consider that, you know? I really want to try this just because it sounds like such a ridiculous notion. But I do want to not keep us up all night. Mystic Messenger is that mobile game. I will be frank, I'm not too keen on doing mobile games. Just because for me that means that if I want to stream, I have to have like a second phone, right? Right? I need a second phone essentially, right? Isn't that how that works? No, I need my phone to stream. That means I need a second one. I recommend Inscription. No explanation. Okay. Inscription. Okay. I don't know. I don't really play that much games. Oh. I'm surprised by that. But hey, if you want me to check out anything, if it doesn't have to be games, it could be like topics or certain things. Just let me know. Anyways, just let me know. Don't do it after all. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dark moment coming on. I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. Give him a snack, or let me just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Sprinkle stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkle turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence, I told you to never come back here, Terrence. I will destroy you, Terrence. What? 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 Sprinkles is barking ferociously. Right off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You'd better not show your choppy cheeks around here ever again! After Sprinkles is satisfied, his presence has been felt not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance. He returns to his professorial tone. But of course. I apologize for the outburst. Maybe I should have actually given him the treat. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Cornelius, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable little wisdom. You see? But before we can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. How the heck did that happen? Sprinkles is interrupted by words and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. Miriam, you've broken his heart. Whatever, however metallic and mechanical it is. 1 second, folks. 1 second. Let me just go grab a little something very quick. Very, very quickly. I'm not gone. I'm not gone. I just have to grab something. It'll be very quick. Don't you leave. How dare you? Don't leave. Ugh. See, I told you I'm back. Not gonna lie, Clank kind of turned me on. We do live in a day and age where, like, you know, liking like all things technological is in vogue. It's getting to the point where, like, it's actually kind of concerning, you know, where you're like embracing more of the technological stuff. Okay. You think I want to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Poor baby. Poor mechanical baby. Oh, I don't know if you can hear this. Can you hear this, by the way? Massage gun. So it's not me. It's not my mouth making that sort of noise. Just massaging my back. But no, you have to show off to cool kid friends Jeff and Joan. J&J forever. What the heck is that? Oh, it's my massage gun. I went to get my massage gun. Nope. See? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? It's for my back. Watch us form a triangle in mid-air as we descend. it is making my voice all shaky. Triangles are the stronger shape, don't you know? Oh wow. It really is making me sound mechanical. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. And take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Oh God, Miriam, why are you being a drama queen all of a sudden? I thought that was me. I thought I'm the one with problems. Sad beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Oh God, we killed him! We killed Clank! No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that plank. What the? Clank bobs out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep friend footwear, I guess it looks okay. I have no idea what that means. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. The absolute. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the entire thing go down. Wow, that's awkward. That's awkward. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Best time opponents. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Probably not, because she broke up with her robot boyfriend. Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several drops of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? A tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is a silly boy. A silly, robot, pressure cooker boy. I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever we want to bring along. Oh wow, she truly is the third wheel. I've been there, sister. I've been there. Some of you know that my best friend, my oldest friend, his wife calls me the girlfriend. Like I'm not even the boyfriend. Like she will actually say that. Like, go to your girlfriend. Go hang out with your girlfriend. Like, she doesn't even call me the boyfriend. Like obviously like I said, I'm best friends with my best friend, who's a guy, mind you. But she doesn't call me the boyfriend. She calls me the girlfriend. I'm like designated as girlfriend, the get-go. Okay. So that I say, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah. If it's not Pop or Clank, if it's not or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. Aww. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay, because you had a better idea on how to spend the time before your exam. Let me know if it seems like my internet is a bit unstable, yeah? I think it seems okay so far. But do let me know, just in case. One second, folks. Just checking on something very quickly. Alright, sorry about that. Internet kau aman. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. You've decided to head to the arena only early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the parents off of Van the supposed madman, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Cornelius' famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Cornelius, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizer, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ooh. Whatever shall we do? Ignore it like there was no sound at all? Fess up about your practice dish. I don't know, it feels fine to just admit that we have a dish. What's so bad about it, you know? All right, let's keep going. Ah, there we go. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can pick up the smell of pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Ah, shoot. 1 second. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Aha, no. I can smell it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably stop burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules! That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. We decide that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes for their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be honestly is 11 herbs and spices. Sorry, herbs and spices, as they do say it in America, for some bloody reason. But he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts out at a full 10 out of 10, with a frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare your food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Hey, wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itsy-bitsy pot of broth. Best friend, Baster Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Roid. Ashley scoops the pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. A bit obvious, isn't it, Ashley? Even Clan gets in on it.
5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Oh wait. No, I got a better idea. Let me redo that one.
5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
How's that? No one says I can't use external devices to improve on my voice acting. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? Good point. It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self this.
Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has a spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Wait, you used a filter? Nah, I just used my massage gun. That sounds wrong. It's a massage gun, yeah? Just a massage gun. Nothing more. Do the hard way or cast a spell? Yeah, let's cast a spell. Let's make this fun. You take out your own spell book and let your instincts guide you to a page you've never seen before. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Oh, gods. It's a summoning spell that will conjure up a spork monster. Now seems like a good time to add some chaos to the mix. Why are we adding a spork monster to this?
You have summoned me. The broom cooking arena. So many fond memories of battling this place in my whole life.
In your whole life?
I wasn't always the monster you see before me, no. Once I was but a student like yourself who attended this school.
Spork monster notices the book you're holding.
I see what's going on here. Things aren't going your way, huh? Been there, my friend. I tried to cast a spell on myself to imbue my body with the powers of my favorite foods. As you can imagine, things not go as planned. When spells say only cast in case of emergency, they mean it.
I'm kind of in a pinch here. Got any better ideas? The spork monster's smile curls up mischievously.
For starters, never cast spells on yourself. Cast them on your rivals. Just tell me who is giving you trouble and we'll take very good care of them.
Wait, we're cheating! This is cheating! Well, to be fair, Sprinkles did say that there are no rules, so yeah, let's away we go. Hey. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Remember that, chat? I'm a bad guy wrestler. I bend the rules as I please. Anyways. Turns her into a chicken. Oh my god. Now a mere bird, she flaps her wings and glides off into the produce section of the arena, far from her station. Oh no.
Okay, gotta go, bye.
Uh-oh. You're immediately racked with guilt over this act of blatant transmogrification. Oh no. We're evil! We're evil now! You don't know what to do. It would be poetic justice for Ash to live out the rest of her days as a chicken. And yet, that seems unspeakably cruel. After all, it's just a cooking competition. Fine.
I'm more VTuber than pro wrestler currently, so all right, let's try the saver. Down bad, Butler. How am I down bad? Huh? How am I down bad? Huh? Turn to the next page and cast a reversal spell. Chicken actually immediately transforms back into herself. Bonk? By the way, have you saved? That's the thing. I don't think you can save. See? I mean, like, there's no save thing here. It's only one, like, it seems like once you can only save once you complete a chapter. It seems like that's how it works. Which is weird for a visual novel, right? She's still in shock and still exhibiting some chicken-like movements, but otherwise appears to be all right. Ahem. Is it just me, or does the chicken seem remarkably fresh today? Oh no. Right then, you realize that Cornelius witnessed your entire sabotage. He is not impressed. Your heart sinks as you think of how much you might have disappointed him and ruined your chances of any kind of future together. Aw, man. The whole point is to seduce the Colonel. And we've blown our chances because we tried to turn someone into a chicken. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Oh, we gotta summon extra power within ourselves, don't we? I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Ah. Why is my... what's happening with my model? Hello? Hello? What is happening? Okay. Things seem to be better now. Okay, things seems to be better now. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing the entire lives for. Yes, Cornelius. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing the entire life for this moment. I will show the roll of my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which will be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Damn it. But don't worry, dear Cornelius. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support, even though he saw me turn someone into a chicken. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. And turning people into chickens. Isn't chicken like the best word ever? Something about the word chicken just makes things funny. I've turned you into a chicken. Don't seduce me with that chicken. Is that a chicken? Like, chicken's just funny. He steps up to your station and stands right behind you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. Yeah. Yeah. Right? That's supposed to be my response, right? Right? I don't know. What a guy. MC definitely is going, yeah. Yeah. Is this cringy for me to do? Flip. Ah. Poo. Ah. Poo.
Anyways. Chicken tendies! Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel. He revealed the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. 1 second, folks. Sorry, I just had the sniffles. Man, it's not even that my nose is... It's not even that I have a flu or that my room is cold. It's just that my nose hair is going haywire. Oh man, you guys have no idea. My nose hair is insane. The time expired is the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. Cut it. That's the thing. I do, and it still grows back like wildfire. It grows back like weed. I don't know. I well and truly don't know. It is so annoying. What kind of air have you been feeding in those G's? How the hell they grow so fast? I don't know. Testosterone. I'm full of testosterone. Maybe that helps. Maybe that helps to. Maybe that accentuates my nose hair more. Maybe. I don't know. But really, I'm not even joking. Like, it really is the reason why I sneeze a good bit. It seems we're missing some students. Hop, plank. From off screen, you can hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
Hey, I'm flying.
Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought wedgie was a salad.
It looks like it's eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. Yeah, I'm excused.
Yeah, Pop is cringe and personified. Yeah. Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history. But it's not exactly your book material. Wait a second. Pranks? Plank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow, must have gotten unplugged, I guess. Typo. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please correct your final products. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, time has come. It should be has come. Why are we suddenly getting all the typos at the end here, huh? This is a KFC game, for God's sakes. This is it's supposed to be a big company. Nah. What, is it too expensive to patch this game? Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup.
It's also a meme game. Yeah, but a meme game should still have good, proper spelling in it. Okay? Proofreaders deserve their rights. Proofreaders have rights too, you know? It is quite impressive how utterly minuscule this is. Like, how? And for the matter, why? My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Why so small? I haven't the foggiest, actually. I haven't the foggiest.
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A plus. Why do I taste the dish with as much love poured into it as yours? Okay, why is my... Seriously, why is... it's really weird. I know that the internet right now is a teeny bit unstable. Not to the point that OBS is detecting anything, but it's definitely not as sharp as it could have been. As it could be. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a big hug.
Thank you, Cornelius, for helping me to believe in myself.
Well then, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an exhumed urchin cell, topped with caviar. Ooh, wow. That's actually fancy. Very fancy. Egg custard with uni. Woof. Did you school one type of urchin with spines from a second differently colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Ruff, ruff. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Are you trying to swallow it, man? Youch! My tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this! It keeps poking my tongue! Oh, great. Oh, great. So the guy with a lisp, the dog with a lisp, now has an even bigger lisp. Oh, for this! Why did that crack me up? The firefly! A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified? For glamour? Not the This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swan tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps to calm my agitated tongue. Next student. Ashley, it's time to step up. One second, folks. All right. Let's keep going. Now, describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue, and connected by sugar glass.
That is fancy. I won't lie. This is like something that I would personally like to sample myself. I'm an uptown guy. Can you blame me? That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Why are the dishes small?
Fancy dishes are small. Fancy dishes are very, very, very small. It's like put it this way. Hot cuisine, like fancy cuisine, like the kind that you pay top dollar for. It's like multiple. It's like you almost have to like. It's a different thinking from your typical everyday meals. Everyday meals is meant to fill you up. It's meant to be nutritious. Meant to be eating every day. Fancy foods, really fancy foods. It is meant to be an experience. Like it's like you're going. It's like instead of going on a tour to several different countries, the food comes to you. That comes from all sorts of different places. So it's almost like a different world of eating altogether. You know. As someone from the uptowns, yeah, I've experienced a little teeny bit of that before. Like, have I had omakase before? Yes. Only quite rarely actually. Yeah. Hope you understand.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Okay, this I don't understand. I went a whole spiel about hot cuisine and fancy food, but it is supposed to be meant to be eaten. No matter how pretty it is. Don't eat the food at a cooking school.
You're toasting your ears or something, Cornelius. I told you, it's a display piece.
Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Like you said, it's orange blossom Turkish delight. That's a type of candy, a very famous candy. And yeah, you can't eat Turkish delights.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize we were having an eating exam.
Did turning you into a chicken cause you to become a bird brain or something? I'm proud of that one. Giving myself a rim shot over that.
If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. You taking the wrong course? As for culinary course, I forgot what it's called. Food decoration? Maybe? Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep a two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. Something like that, yeah? Yeah, something like that. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Two chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Whoa! He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Oh, I got that already. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. Ah, I'm hungry. Aww. Sorry about that. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passed the class. Well, hey, how's that fair? You pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. All seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive. Even the Van and Ashley, even the Van. Where's the proofreader for this? Even the Van. Or is it even the Van? No, even if you phrase it as even the Van and Ashley, even if you were to phrase it that way, that sounds so awkward. Who proofread this? Oh, come on. Should have hired me for this. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Maybe it's out of sarcasm, putting the D in front of their names. Maybe? Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There was supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one final excitement to get their groove on. Ooh, groovy time. That was so cringe of me. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. No, I don't want to voice act this, please. Okay, fine. DJ dog in the house. Oh. Happy. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Oh, wow. Van actually tell everyone that they have committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Okay. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduations. It's clearly written in the school bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Why do you have creepy hands? Why are your hands so creepy? Look at this. Look at this. Look at his realistic ass hands. Look at that. Look at that. Weird. Weirdo. Realism? In the face of a KFC visual novel game? How dare you? Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone is together.
It's the Spark Monster. He has totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the Spark Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
You have spark sticking out of you. It's kind of too late for that. Students tried to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found a love in her cooking, and she knows she's gonna do great. Oh, I love that for Miriam. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Gee, I wonder who. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown. Welcome back. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Now I get it. Nepotism. And we get a new wing on the school, not to measure the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. Uh-oh. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What? Oh god, I feel like I'm defaulting to the Sprinkles voice. Help! Help! What?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return.
So your species is just a bunch of pressure cookers. Okay.
Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. Isn't it time for me to devote my life to figure out who you are, Clank?
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. Wah.
Oh, sorry. Let me do this with tears. And here. Okay, much better.
Wah.
Much better. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Poor thing, I know, right? Rejected by this girl who specializes in making miniature dishes. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. What? Why is he in the plain white tee? Why is he in the plain white tee and with a single red pen here? Is this symbolic of something? Oh, what does the symbolism mean? Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Nasi baik tak pakai kain pelekat. I'm gonna look up what kain pelekat is, just in case. Kain pelekat. Oh, sarong. Is it sarong? Should be sarong, right? I know it as sarong. Why did you call it kain pelekat? That sounds so technical. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Cornelius, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. Oh, balikat, not balikat, balikat. Yes, the sarong. Ah, I see. Should I make an entrance with a sarong one day? Not a sarong necessarily, but I think it's called a sampin. Is that the word for it? Sampin. Is it samping or sampin? Yeah, I should make an entrance with one. That'd be fancy. Not gonna lie, he looks like an Asian uncle with that clothing. A young Asian uncle? You mean? I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100 fan chat is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend together with you, Cornelius. Samping is what you would wear with baju Melayu. So, you want to wear baju Melayu? Is it weird if I were to do that? If I were to wear a sampin with this? With this getup as a top. Obviously, I know a sampin, there's different ways to tie it up across your waist, but I'm thinking of the one where the shirt is underneath. The shirt is over the sampin. I think that looks like it makes more sense, right? Or it look better if the sampin is over the shirt. Would that make more sense? What do you think looks better? Like, imagine if I'm wearing a sampin right now. Imagine if I were to wear a sampin right now. Would that look alright? Would it look a little bit much? What say you folks? In that case, let's keep on going. Well, we're near the end here. Can't picture it. I don't know. It's something I've always wondered because I like to spike. Because I would like to. Because I usually my entrance is usually in wrestling is fairly like there's not too much variation to it. It's pretty like fixed these days. But I thought it'd be fun to have some to change things up. Like my last entrance, I literally had someone come up with me waving a flag, like be my flag bearer. I thought that was like a neat little addition I did. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Oh no, is he rejecting us? You're dancing with me, for God's sakes! Awkward much? Could it be? You found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef. Oh wow, so we're not just trying to seduce him, we're trying to be his business partner as well. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Cornelius, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. Along the way, you'll have me by your side. So we have him, but we don't have him at the same time. The end! Wow. Really? That's what we have to do? We have to both get his... Oh, shush you. Oh, God, it's so loud. Oh, okay, let me put this away. It's so loud. So that's what we have to do? Well, there you go, I guess. Yeah, we've unlocked all the chapters. And wait, what happens if I press continue? What happens then? What happens then? Let's just check real quick, eh? Let's just check real quick. Now, is that actually a continuation or something? Or is it taking so long to load? The heck? This is an oddly long time. Oh. Oh, this is the final chapter, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we've been successful in seducing the colonel, but we have not been successful in becoming his business partner. I'd say that's a win-win. We don't have to work. but hey, we get partnered with one of the biggest names in fast food history. So that's still a win, I guess. Like, so we don't really have to work. We can just write off this guy's coattails, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough for us. Yeah. And just so we're clear here, folks. Let's see. No, it doesn't really say here. Oh yeah, okay. A game by KFC, W+K, and PsyOp. So yes, this is an official KFC game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed I Love You, Colonel Sanders. If you want to check this game out yourself, it is available for free on Steam. I think it's free. I think, and you can check. And if you want to check out the older other potential endings, feel free to play it yourself, folks. Feel free to play it yourself. All right, let's actually head up here, shall we? Wow. We've done it. We've actually completed the game. I have a sense of satisfaction that I actually have not felt in a long time, actually. I feel good that I actually managed to complete this. it's kind of a feeling that I haven't had in quite a while. Thank you guys for being along for the ride for me. I'm actually kind of glad I did this. It's a fun game. It's a funny game. Like this is like it does seem kind of weird for a pro wrestler type to be playing this sort of game, but I do genuinely enjoy like playing like more unconventional games because yeah, I'm a wrestler that sort of like is not your typical wrestler at all. Isn't that obvious enough? I think that's obvious that I'm a not your typical wrestler at all. And I like to do things that sort of like bucks the trend a little bit, With all that being said, don't forget, folks, I still have an actual wrestling show that I'm trying to promote here. May 10th on a Saturday in TTDI Kuala Lumpur, New Breed 3. We've already have a few matches announced already. Some of them very, very intriguing. Some of them part of a wrestling tournament. Including my own protege, my own talent, Blazing Raj, going up against a very, very game international hitman Kaizul. So hope you guys look forward to that because I will be indeed. Remember, folks, the pinned message has the ticketing website there for you to check out in further detail. I'll be okay, guys. I know the way I've been talking these past couple of streams have been a little bit concerning, but in spite of it all, I'll be okay. And I'll still be producing content for you guys because I know the fact that what I'm meant to do is to make you guys happy, to make you guys entertained. It's something that, in a way, I've been put in the position where this is what I'm meant to do. So yeah. Sorry for this to end up. Sorry that this sounds a little bit like a Debbie Downer kind of a thing. The high of playing a game and streaming for you guys is exactly what I need. Is exactly what I need to do, not just for you guys but for myself too. And now that we've completed it, back to reality in some ways. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a reality that I can face. It's a reality that I can handle, and I know I can get myself out of. It'll be all good. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I know it's a bit too early for me to say, but I think I'll be better after this month. I'll be better after April. And don't get me wrong, there'll still be streams. I actually still intend to stream next week, actually. I really, really should get to like making some short form content. I really, really should. Thank you so much for accompanying me tonight, guys. Thank you so much for being my regulars. I really, really do appreciate it. If you can, folks, please do follow me on all my socials. Please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel here in particular. And if you can, do check me out in New Breed 3. If you wish to contribute directly to Cafe Cornelius, the Stream Elements link is down in the description. And yeah, see you in the next stream, folks. Please do look forward to my schedule that I'll be releasing tomorrow. Cafe Cornelius is now closing shop, but may Cafe Cornelius never close in your heart. Have a lovely night, Mina. Have a lovely